hey, you got to pick one, right? Whether it's Claudio or Davey Richards, there's no denying their talent. And I think everyone in this building knows that they are in for a wrestling clinic in this one.
I'm going to go ahead and say my comrade, Davey Richards, is going to pull this one out, regardless of how strong and impressive Claudio has been as of late. Davey is a champion.
That's right.
Indeed, there's a reason why he's one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but I'll put my money on Claudio.
That was a no. I don't want to continue. No,
I'll go with Claudio. He does have the height advantage, and he's got that strength advantage as well. And Claudio has been in his fair share of main event singles matches here in Ring of Honor in the past, whereas Davey doesn't have that experience on his side. So both of these men, I could see one day perhaps holding the ROH World Championship. And a win in this matchup would mean a lot. Hard kick right to the arm. Maybe trying to neutralize that strength advantage.
Neutralize, huh? Is that because he's neutral?
Yes.
Did you see how Claudio just shrugged it off? Anybody else get kicked like that, their whole arm would be numb. Castagnoli just shrugs it off and goes for a test of strength. This goes for both men. When you have that much muscle tissue, it's going to take that much more to damage you, whether you're getting tossed on the mat, kicked, forearm. It's going to take a whole lot more to do damage when you're that big.
Claudio with the advantage here. He's got the height and the strength advantage. So trying to force the shoulders against the canvas, but a beautiful bridge from Davey Richards right there. Ooh, very close, but he did get that shoulder up before the referee counted 3. And once again, able to move his shoulder up off the canvas. Back to the bridge he goes. Claudio trying to break it, but maintaining the bridge, Davey Richards.
Look at the veins on Claudio Castagnoli's head.
What's it going to take to break the bridge? I guess we're not going to find out. Head scissors from Richards. Claudio off the ropes. It's met with the drop kick and set to the floor.
He is not wasting any time. Oh! Impressive standing backflip out of Davey Richards. Have you ever seen him do that before?
I have not. And we see the handspring into the enziguri all the time. That just shows how prepared Davey Richards is for this matchup. And Claudio needs to try to keep himself as focused as his opponent is.
He needs to come up with a different game plan because what he was just doing there did not work out all that well.
Castagnoli back inside the ring now. Going after the arm of Davey Richards.
Using that reach advantage to just lean forward and grab a hold of him.
Just tying up the legs.
Rolling through into a trailer hitch, made famous by former ROH World Champion Jamie Noble. James Gibson, if you will. But look how long Claudio's legs are. This is not doing the same amount of damage that Davey Richards would hope. He's going to twist it right on over. No.
Trying to maintain the leg lock, changing it up.
Might bridge back into a Mudo.
Snaps back. Doing a lot of damage to those legs.
No.
Claudio needs to grab a hold of him. Get him, Claudio.
Easier said than done. Richards back to his feet. He's got a hold of the tights now.
Just kung fu chopped that hand off.
And into the Muda lock he goes. Again, beautiful bridge from Richards. And Claudio needs to inch his way toward those ropes.
However, his arms are not quite long enough to cinch this in tightly.
Because Claudio is a very tall individual.
6'5".
Okay, ropes, break it up, break. Whoa! Get him off the ropes.
It took a lot out of the legs of Castagnoli, though. Hard kick from Richards. Pulls him to the center of the ring. Going for the suplex, but Claudio holds his ground.
Height is one advantage that both Claudio and I share.
Knee strike from Richards. Momentum off the ropes, but the bicycle kick connects. Ooh, and turnbuckle hit him right in the head as well.
Yeah, he was able to turn his shoulder a bit as to avoid most of the impact, but it still took him down. Thunderous snap suplex by Claudio Castagnoli. Whoa, European uppercut to the back.
Cover, not hooking the leg though, only got 2. You gotta hook the leg, man.
That arm barred and a face bar as well.
Encouragement from Shane Hagedorn at ringside for his man, telling him to try to inch toward the ropes, maybe extend that foot across the bottom rope to force a break.
It's really difficult to slide yourself across the ring when you have that much pressure on both your rotator cuff and the side of your neck. Davey Richards rolling out of the ring, very smart maneuver.
Unfortunately for him though, Claudio followed with the axe handle. As Todd Sinclair administers the 20 count. Back first into the barricade goes Richards. Targeting that,
shiver.
it looks like he's going to target that back of Richards.
Well, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to soften up your opponent for the recoil? Oh, deadlift gut wrench.
Tremendous show of strength. And only 2.
He threw him around like he was Grizzly Redwood.
Davey Richards is no small man. He's got a lot of muscle on that frame.
Oh, Claudio looking like Ted Arcidi.
Tremendous. Uppercut once again. He's got Richards down in the corner and a boot right across the throat.
When you're at a size disadvantage, you do not want to be on the receiving end of one of those uppercuts, because not only does it damage your whole chest and throat, it damages the bottom of your neck, chin, can knock the wind out of you, can split you open. And Claudio has the best European uppercuts in the world.
Backbreaker over the knee and stretching the back across the leg here.
Using the size differential to his advantage.
Richards was able to connect with a strike right there and free himself from that position, but victim of another kick from Claudio.
Yeah, once again, Claudio just shrugging off the strike. It's going to take more than that. Key locking the legs and sliding them behind his.
There's hold of the arms as well. Another submission predicament here for Davey Richards. He's going to have to try to battle through the pain.
He's locking on that submission he's trying to that he had on earlier with the face and the rotator cuff. Bit of a variation on the bow and arrow. Doesn't quite have it insist the way he wants, but just kind of gives up to go for a little more damage to the lower back.
It still took a lot of energy out of Davey Richards while he was in the hold.
Davey is, as you saw by his bridge earlier, one of the more flexible guys in Ring of Honor. I attribute that to his time in the Noah Dojo and all the bridge work he's done. And he's just an intense athlete, all the training he does. So stretching him around isn't going to do as much damage as you like.
He's right back to his feet as Claudio was climbing to the top rope. Richards saw him and seized this opportunity to maybe do something off that top rope to Claudio.
Yeah, he's got to have that long climb up. Castagnoli
firing away himself. He's trying to hold on. Headbutts now from Richards. To the top rope he goes. Superplex possibly. Both men.
Wow!
Superplex connects.
Davey landing a bit high on his shoulders as well, pointing to his lower back.
That's the body part that Claudio has been focusing on. And it's taking its toll on Davey Richards.
Some words of encouragement by Shane Hagedorn. You see the red spot on Claudio's forehead from those headbutts on the top rope.
These are two very physical athletes. And now an exchange of forearm strikes.
Ooh, coming around with those left-sided forearms.
Kick blocked. Off the ropes. Claudio was going for that springboard uppercut, but Richards one step ahead, sent him to the floor.
Lightning quick tope con hilo through the ropes.
And Davey just did some damage to Claudio's back, bending it against the steel barricade. But Davey wound up in about the 5th row.
think his intensity got the better of him on that one. He did almost as much damage to himself, if not more than to Claudio Castagnoli with that dive.
He does pull himself over the barricade and brings the action back inside the ring.
But he's in the Davey zone right now. And when you're in the Davey zone, you don't really feel much pain at all. As you can see by his match with Kenta earlier this year, the way they were trading maneuvers back and forth.
And one of the most physical matches of 2009.
Come on, Castagnoli.
Handspring Enziguri takes him off his feet.
Oh, see, he only got him in the chest. He didn't quite get him in the sweet spot, thanks to Claudio's 6'5" frame.
And Richards maintain the advantage here. Claudio pulling himself back up.
What is Davey looking at the fans? What's up with that?
Going for maybe German suplex. Claudio trying to elbow himself free. Sends him chest first into the ropes. Another shot to the back.
Oh! One-arm powerbomb! How impressive. He picked him up like nothing. I might as well thought that was Alex Sugarfoot Payne in the air.
Deceptive strength, well, I guess not deceptive. I mean, look at Claudio, the best shape of his career.
It is deceptive because even though he looks big and looks strong, he is 10 times stronger than that.
Series of forearm strikes from Castagnoli.
Catch him, catch him. He's got him in the torture rack. Uh-oh. He's gonna spin him around here. Watch this, Dave Prazak. Watch the hands come down.
Whoa!
Excellent maneuver.
Cover!
No, that could have been it.
Claudio thought that was it. Took away the equilibrium of Davey Richards with the airplane spin.
I'm going to say right now that that's the maneuver of the year. If he can continue to do that with such accuracy, there's nothing that's going to stop that move from beating people all over Ring of Honor.
Ooh, but shoulder first into the ring post goes Castagnoli. Davey got out of the way just in time.
He should have followed that up with one of his signature moves.
Richards, drop kick to the arm.
Claudio Castagnoli had no clue where he was in the ring, had no clue where Davey Richards was. Now he knows where he is.
Running forearm.
Oh, soul butt.
Waist lock, standing switch. Elbows from Richards. Catches the leg. Castagnoli.
Deadlift German suplex. 1, 2, oh.
Holds onto the arm into the Kimura.
Uh-oh.
This could be it. Can Claudio hang in there?
Oh, he needs to get to the rope, something fierce.
The Kimura cinched in by Davey Richards. Trying to reach toward those ropes.
Shrugging off that German suplex right into the Kimura.
Hey, ropes!
And Claudio does reach the ropes and Richards releases the hold. But that took a lot out of the arm and the shoulder of Claudio Castagnoli.
What an intense battle we're seeing here, Dave. This is the future of Ring of Honor. Both men given an opportunity to shine, and they are delivering.
Both men desperately want the victory in this matchup. Hard kick to that arm. And again by Davey Richards. Claudio back up, European uppercut.
That'll get some distance.
Go to the face of Richards. And again.
Oh! Utilizing a maneuver that Eddie Edwards did earlier to Brent Albright.
Top rope Hurricane Rana.
Once again, a maneuver used by Eddie Edwards against Brent Albright. You can tell these guys are an excellent tag team. Ow!
Running kick right to the chest. German. Bridge.
No, Everest Style does not get the win. Rolls through right into the Kimura, way too close to the ropes. When your opponent is that tall, you want to get them as far away from those ropes as possible.
He's trying to put his own body between Claudio and the ropes, though, but he does extend that foot across the bottom rope, and Richards must release the hold.
Claudio draping that size 13 over the bottom rope. Allows him a little bit of time and breaks him from the submission hold. Davey needs to capitalize.
Firing himself up. Claudio moves out of the way.
Jumping knee attack.
Cover.
Oh, and a bit of a new maneuver from Claudio. He usually goes in those uppercuts, but... Alpamare water slide. Countered.
Richards back up.
Rolls through rolling prawn. No!
Very close. midsection uppercut from Castagnoli. Back and forth they go.
That one caught him in the sweet spot.
Pop-up European cover.
1, 2, oh!
Unbelievable.
Ricola bomb. If he hits it, this is definitely it. Oh no!
Nerd.
1,
Code red.
2, 3.
He got him.
Claudio never saw that coming.
Here is your winner, Davey Richards!
What a fantastic back and forth battle between two of the best professional wrestlers in the world today. Davey Richards scores the victory. That's 2 wins tonight for the American Wolves in singles competition. Let's take another look. Unbelievable. And that earned Davey Richards the win.
You can see how ecstatic the fans here in Dayton are.
Claudio has nothing to be ashamed of in that matchup, though. He was right there every step of the way, giving it back to Richards.
Now, both men have held tag gold in ROH. They've never held the world title, but they're showing that they have